What the flippy
Master
flop was that?
509 Blammo, Master 509 Blammo.
I was currently doing pre-stream workup. I was busy, had my head in the clouds of, or the deep bowels of streaming software. Thank you for that resubscription. That is 24 months, 2 years anniversary. Hallelujah. Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah. Already got a hallelujah. Fine, we'll start early. That's all right. I haven't had a chance to put my game face on. I was drinking my caffeine and stuff, but that's fine. It's fine. Calculating. You can come in and nail me with a 2-year anniversary, you glorious son of a Trisket. Terrific, terrible Trisket that you are. That's so cool, man. So now you got a new owl thing. It's silver. That's actual silver texture. And then there's a brown one that we skipped over because you were a gold coin for a while. So now every 6 months I have to make a new one. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Always got to come in hot. Yeah, you got to drop it like it's hot, brother. Got to drop it like it's hot. So what do you want to do for your 2-year anniversary? Our 2-year anniversary. Are we going to have a nipple twerk stream? Can't see that. I might get banned. We were going to play Star Citizen, but in honor of 2 years, I will allow you to play a game that I own. Currently own. I was going to do Warband later. I was going to do like a little bit of Star Citizen and then do Warband. I was thinking about finally playing Crusader Kings 3 because I saw Berserker playing it, and I'm like, God damn it, I need to start playing that. I know we tried to do it one day on stream, but all I did was read the tutorial for 3 hours, and then I wanted to commit seppuku. And it's against terms of service to execute yourself on stream. So I didn't want to get banned, and then funerals are expensive. You know, you get it. You get it. All right, man. All right, well, we will continue with Star Citizen for now. And then if you want to play something, we will give you that. Man, 24 months. Can't believe how fast time goes as you get older. Remember when you were a kid and like the time from, let's say when the school year started to Christmas felt like about 37 years? Now it's like I'll have like 5 Christmases in a row to where I'm just like, dude, we just fucking had Christmas. What the fuck? I can't afford another Christmas. Can we tone down on the Christmases once every 5 years? Like the way the North people did it. I think they got together like once every 5 years. I'm like, can we go back to that? I got time for all these shenanigans. All right, let's go live. Let's get our music back on as well. There we go. CK3 is great, but may not be the best to play it for the first time while trying to stream. You're right, because of the learning. Some people enjoy teaching a streamer how to do things. I find it enjoyable sometimes. It depends on the game. And it depends on how quick the streamer can learn. Because like if you sit there and you type the streamer, but the streamer like what I do, I'm trying to like entertain and do other things, and I miss like an 80% of what you're trying to teach me. Like you guys are having a conversation, I'm having a completely different conversation with you. That can be a little a little annoying. And it's nobody's fault. Alright, let's enter this Gush Dog universe. I'm friends with a guy called Kilted Frog. I don't remember meeting him, but I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. Yeah, time is always moving quickly, man. Yeah, that's why I always allow backseat gaming. I don't mind backseat gaming. I've noticed that there are viewers that only want to be in new player streams so they can be the know-it-all. Like I remember, playing Warband. I know a lot about Warband. I don't know everything about anything. Nobody does. You can always miss something, or you forget something that's important for like years. But anyway, I would get a guy that wants to come in and teach me how to play Warband, and then I'd be like, and then I would teach him a better way to do things, and then within 2 minutes he's gone because he wants to be the teacher. He doesn't want to get schooled. Those viewers always crack me up. Because the other issue is a lot of those so-called video game teachers are wrong. Like this game, holy shit. 90% of teachers are wrong about fucking 90% of the shit they say. A lot of that's because patches will completely change things. And another thing is they just learn the wrong thing to begin with. Alright, what do we want to fly? We want to fly the Phoenix in case we get cool beacons. I love the Phoenix. I don't necessarily enjoy flying it because it's a big old girl and it's got the agility of a fucking quadriplegic bullfrog. What are you gonna do? All right, B10. Let's head to B10. Which one is B10? This one right here. Oh, oh, oh. You can buy cool clothing in there that you can only wear in very specific places. And if you forget to put on your spacesuit, you will die. You got your best drip drip on, you come out these doors, and you're going to be a popsicle. Sometimes you can put your helmet on in time. Most times you panic and you die. Look at that sexy son of a gun. I love this space station, man. Oh, look at that guy. That's like a C2. He's doing acrobatics. How's it going, Mr. Acrobatic Man? Do I have my guns on me? No, I don't. I have to put my guns on me. That is lovely Crusader, or Home Away from Home. I don't like to go down there too often. It is quite the big-ass atmosphere. I love that about this game, the immersion of watching a player do his thing. He's just landing. We're gonna wave at him. Great. Zach showed us his Prowler, which is an alien dropship this morning. Holy shit, that was a cool ship. I love the C2. I've got the A2, which is like the Big Daddy version of that. Or not Big Daddy, but it's the bomber version. You can drop these Moabs. It's a good time. I haven't dropped a Moab yet, but I've been blown up by one or two. Alright, well, let's get into our Constellation Phoenix, the luxury liner of the constellations. And then I gotta put my armor and guns on in case we want to go do bunker missions. What are you shooting at, sir? Or are you just bugged out? Now, let me help you out here. What are you trying to nail? Is there a bag up there hiding? That's alright. Boop. Do you play Crusader Kings on the regular or at all? Why did that go on? Go on, you. Inventory is always a bit janky. Perfect. Alright, let's grab our P4. Yeah. Alright, still got its attachments on it, that is good. I got a Nerf gun, very happy about that. Now I need Nerf gun ammo. You can shoot that anywhere, even in armistice zones. Makes a cool noise and everything. I don't want that. Ammo's super cheap, so if I've used any ammunition out of a magazine, I drop it. And anytime I'm thinking about it, I buy like, 100 magazines. Nope, not that one. Personal, please. Thank you. It looks like I've already got it. So let's see if we can stack them. Sometimes you can stack, sometimes you can't. It depends on how the game's feeling that day. Ain't that right, game? I would set my home station to Port Olisar, which is where we're at right now, but there's no med bay. It's very sad. And they said they're going to get rid of this station, which blows my mind because I love it. But I guess it's the first station, and they want all the ships to be able to land inside of a bay and not on pads. But I like the pads because it's got a good view. But I guess like players can grief each other by ramming pads. They call it pad ramming. Every time I hear pad ramming, I think of like girls in high school that would like pad their bras and stuff. Or like I guess guys could pad their cod pieces. I never did that, of course. But I totally would have. I thought of it. Totally would have. Somebody's getting their asses kicked outside. Alright, let's grab some utility. Boop. Alright, let's equip that. I don't have a... Put that away, please. Don't interrupt me when I'm doing things. All right, I gotta get a I gotta get a utility tool. I don't know if they even have utility tools on this station. Maybe. Alright, owned and operated by Crusader Industries. Yep, the station offers a wide variety of stuff. Refueling and restocking ships, weapon ship components, personal armor, personal weapons, clothing, and haps. Yeah, I don't think they have like a refinery where I could buy a utility tool. We could just go to flipping my actual base, which is Space Tortuga. I just don't like landing there because it's all laggy and janky. I like to pick up CK3 when it goes on sale. Hell yeah. Ping me when you see that. I have it on my wish list. I think I'll get a ping as well. I bought some stuff. There was a good sale on Steam for hey, it's my Twitter anniversary, everybody. How many years have I been on Twitter? 12 years I've been on Twitter. I've only actually used it for a couple, though. That's cool, man. Alright, where was I? Oh, yeah, Steam. Let's go to Steam real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and take off before they give me a ticket and pound my flipping ship here. Turbo! Let's go ahead and divert power to our shield so we can get them going up. It takes a while in these big old ships. So Zach's new 3D mouse, you'll be able to do this without having to like move, you know, like lift your mouse up. Oop, let's retract our landing gear. How cool is that? There should really be landing gear up top though, or up front I should say. Oh yeah, you can see Portalis on the, so cool. Man, I do love this game. It's got its eccentricities, don't get me wrong. It's got a lot of them. But when it's good, it's good. Eve was like this too, even when I got sick of Eve and the way it played. You know, the actual space pornography part. A-class number one. Alright, let's try to Alright, let's try that. I like how you can see all the individual thrusters doing their things. How cool is that, man? Losing control. There we go. I don't know, something like that. Alright, let's spread out a little bit. Alright, get rid of that. Yep. That's getting a little closer. Perfect. Alright. Do what I tell you, game. Nice. Alright, screw shot. Boop. That one's not, it's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. Also forgot the 07 local. Always 07 local. You can still see the port off at starboard. Alright, do I have my missiles? Hey, I got my missiles. I didn't eat it this time. Glory be the Empire. Now let's get these things going. Our decoys. Alright, let's go blow something up. I'm picking up Vermintide 2, only $6. Ooh. I did enjoy Vermintide. I played it on Xbox Live, I believe. What did I pick up recently? I think I picked up the I picked up all the Dishonoreds. I played the first Dishonored on one of my consoles, probably the PlayStation 3. I picked up 1, 2, and something called Death of an Outsider. They were all like just a few dollars, like less than $5. I almost bought Skyrim again, but I'm not buying Skyrim again. I refuse. Because there's a mod that you can do co-op in Skyrim. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for one of my buddies to play it, and then I'll do it. Because I bought games before where I was supposed to play with buddies, and then they stopped playing or never played with me or whatever. Did you see that Bannerlord's getting a full release in October? It's going to be on all the consoles. How cool is that? I think it's even going to be on the old consoles, which I am impressed by. But the game does kind of look like it's a 2017 game, 2016 game. But I can't imagine it being on like the PS4 and the Xbox One. But it was a ton of fun, if you remember. I enjoyed it. It gave me a headache, though, a splitting headache. I think I played on my old PC, which is still an okay PC, but I don't think I was getting, like, 90 frames per second or whatever. But whatever I was getting gave me, after that stream, I had a massive headache. Because that was the first time I ever played it, so I was learning how to play the game. I was getting backseat gamed in the cacophony of chaos that is Vermintide 2. It just created the perfect storm of migraine. But yeah, I'll play all the Dishonoreds. I really want to play Elden Ring. I think Tech Happy bought it for us, so I'm kind of waiting for Tech Happy to show up, and then we'll do an Elden Ring. Maybe I'll just schedule it. I also got Warhammer Mechanicus. It's one of them turn-based XCOM type games, which it's not my thing. But I like the lore of Mechanicus, so I got that. I also got Rainbow Six Siege to play a Bloodsoaked Hero, but every time he's playing, it's like when I'm doing other stuff, doing real life or whatever. I got Chivalry 2, that was fun. I've got Ark Evolved, I've yet to download that. There's a free-to-play PvP game called Vampire the Masquerade. It's kind of fun. I only played it for like one night off stream, but it was fun. Split game. Hey, you should play Frontier with me, or the Cycle Frontier. Nobody wants to play it with me. I was talking to Mr. Failure, and he said he tried it, but it didn't take for whatever reason. Because to me, it's kind of like Tarkov, just kind of a silly sci-fi version of Tarkov. But I get it. If you want your shooters to be tactical, hardcore. But Cycle is pretty hardcore. It just kind of looks more, more cartoony with its art. Also finally got Total War Medieval 2, a game I lusted after many, many years ago. Because my laptop could play Rome, but it couldn't play Medieval 2. I was very sad about that. Very, very sad about that. Let's go ahead and shut down Steam. We don't need to burn them resources. Boop. The new Vampire PvP is fun to watch. It is, isn't it? We got Boris 153rd of their glorious lineage in chat. Looking for games to play, asks Boris. No, Cutculane and I were just going over like games that we purchased recently or played recently if they're free to play. Why, do you have a good recommendation, brother? If you do, let me know. Do we want to do commando stuff? Nah, let's go blow the shit out of somebody. This guy right here. That's a group. Apprehend, that's a player. Usually I always take the player ones in case we do PvP. These are all terrible. Where are my beacons? What was that? 19 something or another? I don't like that song. Yes. Streets of Rouge. One of my favorite titles. Streets of Rouge, huh? Copy that. Let's hit the old YouTuber. Streets of Rouge. Is it Streets of Rogue, you mean? Probably Streets of Rogue. Oh, that's like an old school game right there. Yeah, I don't really do retro games like this, man. I like to play the games that I played in my youth sometimes, but I only play them for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm like, oh, that was fun. Like, I found my old CDX, which was a Sega Genesis and Sega CD together in a small package. It was like the last thing they did for the next generation. And I was playing Road Rash on it for, I don't know, like 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, I remember. Is that a fighting game? Prepare for violence. Urban Chaos Simulator, huh? How was Streets of Rogue so underrated? So maybe it is just a really good game. People are saying it's great. Let's pause that anime soundtrack. What the flip-flop that is. Ugh, let's go there. Let's do screen capture. Let's do transition. All right, let's watch Streets of Rogue. Make sure we got the appropriate resolution. Perfect. Let's get the appropriate volume. All right, Roll. You be quiet now. Okay.
The experience of playing Streets of Rogue is kind of like when you are at one of your favorite restaurants and you discover an item on the menu that you've never had before, and somehow it's even better than your go-to dish. You already love this restaurant so much, it didn't even occur to you that it could get any better, and now you can't wait to come back to see what else you can find. But imagine the next time you come back, you find out that you've only been looking at one menu this entire time, when this restaurant actually has 5 menus to choose from. At first you'd be overwhelmed with the amount of choices in front of you, but that feeling of shock would soon change to joy as you registered all the amazing creations you'd now get to try. You'd come back to that restaurant again and again because you'd want to try all the possibilities that lie ahead. In this scenario, Streets of Rogue would be like the most robust buffet you've ever seen. Every time you go to fill up your plate, you see a different scenario or a different combination you haven't tried. Even though each food on its own is interesting enough, most of the fun is seeing how these different flavors are going to work together. And Streets of Rogue gives you no shortage of flavors to choose from. Have you ever wanted a game where you could play as the Bloods, the Crips, a shopkeeper, an investment banker, a soldier, a thief, a custom, a bartender, a gorilla, an alien, a doctor, a bouncer, a courier, a robot, a zombie, a cannibal, a shapeshifter, a hacker, a firefighter, a slave master, mech pilot, demolitionist, jock, goon, slum dweller, cop, mobster, vampire,
Jesus Christ, dude, we get it.
assassino,
Holy fuck. This guy
comedian,
needs a producer.
werewolf, or wrestler, then look no further than Streets of Rogue. Each of these characters come equipped with their own unique stats, traits, abilities, and quests that help them feel unique from one another. Playing as the chloroforming pacifist doctor is going to play drastically different than the
Chloroforming
undead
pacifist
zombie
doctor?
or
Is that
the
his
explosive proficient demolitionist.
Huxtable playthrough?
Some
His Bill
characters
Cosby
will be
playthrough?
frail and forced to rely on their special abilities to get the job done.
That's
like the
funny.
hacker, while others, like the jock,
I don't think
have
he
the
intended
ability
that, but
using
that's
your
actually
body
pretty
to
goddamn
destroy
funny.
walls and objects. And depending on which class you select, how you interact with the various NPCs will radically change.
Yeah, I haven't played a game that looks like this since, you know, back
Want
in the
to play a
day.
more relaxed
You
run
run
where
Zelda
you don't
type
focus
games.
on fighting as much? Pick
Like
the
Zelda
bartender or the
3, whichever
comedian
one was the
to
last
allow
one that
your
looked like
charisma and
Zelda
charm
1.
to
That's probably the
maneuver
last
them
one I
through
played that
sticky
looked like this.
situations. Citizens are generally going to be nice to you, and you'll be able
Or
to
Blaster
wander the map
Master.
freely,
Blaster Master had scenes like
purchasing
this.
from shops, infiltrating secure areas, and
You know, they
recruiting
made a newer
followers
Blaster
will be a
Master. I was
breeze.
going to go buy
But
that.
if fighting does begin, things may start to get a little dicey if you don't have help.
I love that game when I was a kid.
Conversely, if you want to smash things
I love
to
the idea
pieces
that
with
you
your
had this like
big heavy
sci-fi
fist,
tank car,
choose the
which you
gorilla
could
or
get
the
out of it and be
wrestler
infantry for a
destroy
little while.
to your
Oh,
heart's
so cool.
content. These characters will be great in a
For
fight,
Nintendo,
with their
man.
strength and endurance allowing them to
That was
dominate the
badass.
battlefield. As melee-based fighters, they will almost always be throwing down, so it's important to make sure you're ready to use all that power. And that extra power will be necessary, as the trade-off for all that girth is the inability to do some of the most
Girth.
basic
All right, we get it. We get it. We don't need to watch 15 minutes of that. Is there such thing as like 60-second game reviews? Because I was thinking about starting to do that. 60-second game review. Is that a thing? It's got to be, right? 60-second reviews worth a buy. All right. So Worth a Buy does it, but he doesn't do it all the time. So this is probably a playlist, right? All right, let's click on
6.
Yes, okay. That's why I like this guy. Him and I's got similar ideas of what's good and what's not good. Maybe it's just one video. I don't know. It was very loud.
Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words.
Wow, he's been doing this for a long time now.
Comedy atomic adventure of scavenge and survival. Collect supplies and rescue your family before the nuke hits. Stay alive in your
I take it back. You know what this is? This is him reviewing a game called 60 Seconds. That's funny, man. That is funny. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about actually reviewing a game in 60 seconds or less. Just give me the lowdown, man. I don't need to know the details. I don't need spoilers for the goddamn story, which a lot of reviewers like to do. I've seen reviews where they show the final boss fight. Like not all of it, but they show the boss and they show them doing things with the boss. And I'm like, what the fuck's the matter with you, weirdo? That's like a trailer literally showing the finale, which I'm sure has happened in some trailers, but man, that's just some dumb shit right there. Whatever. The game has 60 seconds. Yeah, I know. That was hilarious. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on a 60-second review. Because I was going to try to do some try-hardy YouTube videos, but then I realized the amount of time it takes to fucking throw an edit in every 1.5 seconds like most people have. Because they hire like overseas editors to do all their work. Cheating sons of bitches. Alright, get called to arms, of course. There's always been a long delay with my missions. I have to sit here for a very long time. There we go. Untrack that, please. Alright, let's go get an HRT. I don't have the very hard ones yet, but hopefully I will soon. I don't see it. Is that because I have a whatchamacallit? Clear out. Mission accepted. It's being tracked. Why can't I see it? Does anybody else see it? I sure as hell don't see it. There it is. I see it. I see it. That's what happens when you have blue on blue on blue on blue. Everything kind of meshes together. What a poor choice. We got blood-soaked hero in chat. Hey, I bought Rainbow Six Siege just for you, you filthy animal. And I've only seen you play it once since I bought it. And it was at some weird-ass fucking Euro time. The fuck kind of weird Euro time shit was that? I paid real world money for that thing. I haven't even loaded it up. I downloaded it. You know what I did? I uninstalled it. That's how long it's been. Hey, Ellen, welcome back, Blood-Soaked here. How you doing, you sexy Trisket, you? Yeah. They really need a HUD overhaul. I mean, that's for sure. I'm off tonight and tomorrow. Copy that. Glory be, glory be. You haven't had a proper weekend off in a while, right? Why is that being an asshole? Quit being an asshole, software. Thank you. Ugh. Got me blowing my vapes all over the goddamn place. You know, man, why does this thing handle like hot shit? But handle like hot shit. I don't think my Constellation takes voice commands. The thing is, they designed ships to handle poorly. You know, like in atmosphere, it's trying to simulate atmosphere, which, you know, this thing's a flipping brick, right? Wouldn't be the most aerodynamic thing in the world. I have, but I am not well, so I've been resting. Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, let's play State of Decay 2 and limber you up. State of Decay 2's got a really good patch. If you guys want to play SOD 2 tonight, let me know. Patch 30 is amazing. I sent my blue-haired, amazing character to my legacy pool without legacying my group. For like 1,200 influence, you can call in your legacies, like an airborne ranger to help save the day. It's got like a 90-minute cooldown or whatever, but who gives a shit? All he needs is one badass. I think I'm getting eczema on my armpits. Makes me sad. It's like one of the worst places to get it. That or like your eyeballs. Fuck you, eczema. I don't even know if it's eczema. I can't afford no doctor. Sons of bitch is expensive. You know what, Raw? You're not even moving. That's embarrassing. Apologies. I could have swore I hit the cruise control. I was thinking about other things. Last weekend I spent Friday and Saturday in bed. I'm finishing work now and I'll be home soon. Copy that. I'll see how I feel when I'm home. Yeah, just let me know. Oh, yeah, we got a Vanguard down there for some reason. Okay. Are you? Yeah, you're the bad guy, right? All right, let's blow him up. They do that. What? Why aren't you dead? Alright, I don't like when they get on top of me. It's really hard to fix this. Where are you at, Mr. Man? Oh, God. Oh. Fucking flying brick. Oh, Jesus, this is terrible. Oh, God. You die already, dude. Alright, we win. Good guys win again. Glory be. Alright, let's get to Atmu. Or get out of Atmu. Usually I'd sit there and kill everybody, but I ain't got time for all that. Oh, that's a missile. Alright, we took care of that, right? These guys are fast. Usually they warp away when you kill their leader, but not this go around. Hey, get off me, sir. Ugh, what a lumbering big old Bertha this thing is. Reminds me of the type of woman I'd wake up next to after a night of blacked out drinking. Alright, let's just get out of here. Alright. Let's go that way. No, not that way. Let's go somewhere else. Ugh, why does this thing handle like that? It is hot garbage, man. Rubber banding is real. Should probably get a Sentinel, but my Sentinel keeps breaking. Missiles keep getting deleted and all types of bad shit. Alright, let's go grab that guy. May play a bit. I think that's just beacons, not bounties. No, I'm doing bounties. Beacons are different. Beacons are way better. I'll drop anything I'm doing to do beacons if I get a beacon. But thanks for that recommendation. I might actually put that game on my wish list. That looks interesting. Alright, Jeffrey's on the other side of that planet, huh? Let's try to find an OM. That may get me on the other side, but this one will right here. Yellow will get me on the other side. I wish the OMs had a different shaped icon. Yeah, I hate that. It won't let me warp to it. Why won't it let me warp to it? No reason. So I have to turn it off, recalculate, and then hope that it works this time. Now it works. Yay. Hey, where? Go away. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, it broke. Most times you can just turn off your quantum and it'll take you out of quantum, but that go around I had to like shut down the whole system, which sucks because then you have to regen everything. And that happens a lot in beacons, and I hate that because then you can't really engage until you recharge your shields and everything and your boosters, and it's fucking stupid. And on this thing, it takes a long time to recharge your shields. Never had bounty NPCs run away. Oh yeah, once you kill the leader, their wingmen a lot of times will warp off. I used to do it when I would engage them and kill all of them. If I was in a fighter of some kind. Doesn't happen all the time, but it happens many times, for sure. Like the guy I was watching this morning stream, it was happening to him, and he even said the same thing. We can test it. I kind of want to be in my blade anyway, but the only reason I bring my Connie is because if I get a high beacon, and sometimes even a crit, I can solo it in this thing. I can't solo them in a Sentinel or my blade. Not the highs. I mean, I probably could, but it would take fucking 10 hours. Much faster than this. I do hate fighting an atmosphere with this thing, though. I'm definitely getting the Andromeda next patch. This Phoenix is cool, but it's not as cool as it could be. Hey, thank you. Mr. Failure has resubscribed for 8 months. Whoa, he's getting close to the 1-year anniversary. Thank you, Mr. Failure, you
Sup,
sexy
cutie.
Flirt with me already? Just got here. He's already breaking out the big guns. Flattery. I will shout you out after I dispatch of this evildoer. Die, evildoer, die. We're currently playing Star Citizen, one of my new favorite bullshit games to play. It's got a lot of issues. Yeah, shit happens. Come on. Oh, almost had him. Alright, we gotta put power to our boom boom fun time lasers. Or these are cannons. Come on. Oh, I don't need to dodge shit, sir. The only thing I have to dodge is your wreckage and your filthy body flying through the atmo. Alright, now let's engage these guys and see if they warp away or not. Alright, let's turn off coupled mode so we can do the old 180. It's gonna be hard to get him, though. Come on, you big girl. Come on, big girl. You can do it. Alright, we got that guy right there. Alright, come on, you big old son of a biscuit. Come on. Oh, he's got me. You fucking asshole. Now, if you have a gunner, this would be a lot easier, but I don't have a gunner. That's alright, though. Quit being an asshole and die. Oh, he's trying to kill me. They do Allahu Akbar you sometimes. Gotta be aware of such things. Be aware. Yeah, see, that guy I think might be running away. It's hard to say. Are you running away, sir, or are you gathering your wits about you? Yeah, see, he's running away. Or no, now he's coming back. Are you coming back? Dude, I will missile the shit out of you. Boom. What are you, in a Hornet? One of my buddies loves the Hornet. He's got one. I don't remember what flavor of Hornet it was, but it looks really cool. It's the one with like that bespoke turret that you can do fun stuff with. How many missiles does it take to kill you anyway? Boom. Bring the pain. That was a good time right there. Man, I love this ship. Thanks again, Mr. Failure, you sexy biscuit. All right, let's go ahead and shout him out. He plays cool games, man. Games that I've never heard of. Like tonight I was watching him play a Templar game, like an indie Templar game. Super cool. He's a young, good-looking guy, of course. He's fun to watch. He doesn't stream all the time, but when he does, I recommend him.
You are a beautiful butterfly.
You are a beautiful
You are
butterfly.
loved. We will follow your channel because Master Rawl said
I love his
so.
Twitch avatar. I'm assuming that's him as a baby or as a young child. That's good stuff right there. Any hoozle. Never tried the Hornet. Yeah, I haven't flown the Hornet, but my buddy likes it. I think he just likes the way it looks. All right, turn couple mode on before we crash into the deck, please. As you can see there, we were falling to the deck, and we were almost died. We almost died there. Being very silly. Man, do I love this ship. Yeah, that's me as a Tiger Scout. Ooh, I don't know if I was ever a Tiger Scout. I was a Weebo. I was a Cub Scout, I believe, for a little while. I was a Weeblo, and then I was a Boy Scout. I basically was an Eagle Scout. I just didn't have the leadership time in because I was only like 14 and a half, and I didn't want to go to Boy Scouts anymore. But if I'd have just stayed in for another 6 months of leadership, I would have been an Eagle Scout. So I retired as a life. That was my rank, I believe. Even the Order of the Arrows. Like, not only did they want me to, join the Order of the Arrow, which is like a prestigious thing, I guess. I had already gotten all the merit badges. All I needed to do was just chill out for 6 months, and I got Eagle. And I was like, nope, I got chicks to make out with. Gotta go. Got cigarettes to smoke. You know what I mean? Got beer to abscond from our parents' refrigerators. Not my parents, of course. They are Mormon. I did not have the beer. I had to sneak Mountain Dew because it had caffeine in it, which is the devil. It's like I was playing a game with a guy who converted to Mormonism like a year ago, and this guy's an adult. And I was like, yeah, I was raised Mormon, but I got out when I was like 14, 15. And he's like, oh, was it too strict for you? And he kind of said it like hoity-toity, like as if I couldn't handle the rules of the Mormonism. I'm like, no, it's because it's all shit. That's what I was thinking. I didn't tell him that. You never say that to a convert. They're trying to find meaning in their lives. I'm not going to take that away from you. I recommend taking jiu-jitsu, though. Don't find Mormonism. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. I want a beacon. Gosh dog you. No beacons for Raw. Makes me sad. Fine. Alright, we will just keep doing HRTs until... Ooh, what's this one? Oh, nice. We can do VHRTs. Alright, how much does that cost me? 10 grand or 100 grand? I think it says 10 grand. It's kind of hard to read with the HUD. Lord Roberts, praise be your name. Fix that shit. Alright, what do we have to do? Find and apprehend that guy. Nice. And then we'll get VHRTs, which I haven't unlocked yet. That makes me happy. Alright, where's this at? Boop. It is so dark. Weeblo. Tiger is the lowest Cub Scout rank. Well, no, isn't Tiger like, it's like you got Cub Scouts. So you had Tiger and then Cub Scouts. Is that what it was? I was never in Tigers, whatever the hell that is. And then you had Cub, which was like, I don't know, 8 to something. Or maybe 6 to something. And then Weeblos was like 10 to 12. And then Boy Scouts was 11 or 12, something like that. Because I was only in the Cub Scouts, because Cub Scouts was like 3rd or 4th grade, because I remember my buddy wanted me to go to his. So I went to it for a little while, and then his mother was like their, Cub Scout leader or whatever. And she was kind of an asshole, so I didn't want to go to that anymore. That dude spit in my eye one day. He was like trying to shoot a loogie at something, and he hit me directly in the eyeball. Dude couldn't aim for shit. And he had glasses on, so I had to tackle him to the ground and take his glasses off to get my loogie in his eye. I had to work for it. That's a good way to get eye herpes, by the by. Don't do that, kids out there. I wonder what that dude's up to. I thought about that guy in a very long time. Okay, it's apparently lion, tiger, wolf, bear, then Weeblo. Well, what's a Cub Scout? Is a Cub Scout... Well, that's now, because Scouts are changed. It's not Boy Scouts anymore. It's just called Scouts. But in the Mormon Church, our youth program for the boys was the Boy Scouts. So the Mormons made up like 85 or more % of Boy Scouts, because that was our youth program. Now, from what I've heard, because I'm definitely not Mormon, they don't do that anymore. They have to have their own program because they don't agree with what the Boy Scouts have been doing. Like, I guess they've integrated it and all that. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that there should be a place for like boys and girls to like be boys and girls separately from each other. You don't have to integrate every goddamn thing. It's stupid. Cub Scouts was the lower ranks, then Weeblo. Yeah, see, that's how I remember it. I remember it Cub, Weeblo, Boy Scouts. I think I was a Weeblo for a little while before entering Boy Scouts. And then as soon as I was old enough, I was in Boy Scouts. And then my dad was our scoutmaster for a while. And then that's when I did summer camp. We used to go to a place called Camp Lenoche in Florida. I would go to a couple weeks out of the year. One of the prettiest ones I went to was in North Carolina. It was called Boone, North Carolina, Boy Scout camp. That was beautiful. I had a terrible time, though, because I went with like these fucking douchiest of douche Mormon kids. They weren't even kids. Most of them were like 15, 16, and I was, I don't know, 12. And they were all a bunch of cunts. That sucked. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. All right, where's my mission? All right, my mission is. Whoa, that's very far away. Okay, so we gotta. All right, we gotta go to Crusader then. Let's go ahead and set our desk there. Hopefully, it'll give us a thing. All right, so that's way over there in Hurston. Can I set desk? Nice. Ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Cub Scouts was all the lower ranks, then Weeblo, then Boy Scouts was after. I remember Weeblo being the middle ground. Yeah, I remember thinking Weeblo was a very silly name. And not wanting to tell my friends who weren't in it the name. Because it's like, oh, we blow, huh? You like to blow? Is that what you like to do? I don't even know what Weeblo means. It's probably some Indian word. Boy Scouts are really big into the Indians. American Indians, that is. That's when the uniform changes, I believe. Oh, yeah, all the uniforms were different. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like Cub Scouts had the blue one. Boy Scouts had the khaki one. I don't remember what Weeblos had. I think Weeblos might have been khaki, but a different sash or something like that. Oh, and then also the sash, the metal thing that you would put your sash in. That was always different. Like the Cub Scout one, the Boy Scout one, the Weeblo one, those are all different. That was kind of interesting. What are those things called? The little metal things that hold your sash in place. Can't remember. Beaver Scouts is a better name. I agree with Sidicus 5x5. Is Weeblo a Indian name for an American Indian name for beavers? I like beavers, man. They are the bee's knees. You Americans had a weird system. We had beavers, then Cub Scouts, and then just Scouts up here. Is that because your Scouts could have girls in it as well, or was it Boy Scouts but just called Scouts? Because every nation has a Scout. Like Nazis had Scouts, right? And then they had Hitler Youth, which was a little different. But almost every nation has some form of scouting. Well, at least in the West. I don't know about what they do on the other side of the world. Beaver Scout's a better name. I agree. Remember all the metal belt loops? Oh, yeah. I remember all that shit. Polishing my brass. Because I used to be squared away with my uniform because I like to look good. You know, even in Scout. Like my nickname in high school is Prep because I like to look good. Because I had a job, you know, so I would use my job money to buy like structure shirts and stuff. Like the best compliments I ever got was like walking into a convenience store and then there would be like a black woman there, like a young, like pretty black woman, you know, and then she'd be like, man, you look good in that shirt. Or say something like that. I remember I had this one Nautica. It had like a hoodie and it was kind of like denim, but not really, but it was thick and it was a beautiful shirt. You know, one of them like $90 shirts. And I had a very pretty older black lady tell me that looked really good. And I flirted with her. As you do. As you do. She's taller than me because I was what, like, I think in high school I was like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". Then when I graduated I was like 5'10". So I was probably like around that size, you know. And she was probably like 6 foot or something. Very good looking. It's weird how you remember that shit like many years later. As a Cub Scout, we got weird metal things to loop onto our belts. Yeah. I remember all the loops. And then you had the shoulder pauldron thingies. And then what else did you have? You could have your merit badge sash that I would only wear that when I had to, of course, you know, with all your merit badge. Because I'm pretty sure I had every single merit badge. I'm not joking. I think I had all of them. And then, what else was interesting about the uniform? I don't know. I remember not liking the uniforms that much. I remember they were kind of uncomfortable to me. And then in high school, I was in ROTC and had to wear uniforms there like once a week. But most of the time, that was just, you know, like cami uniforms. No, we had Girl Scouts as separate. Yeah, we had Girl Scouts separate. In fact, I don't think I ever met a Girl Scout. I remember Brownies was a thing. So Brownies would have been like the Boy Scouts version of Cub Scouts or Weeblos. Actually, I think Brownies were everything. Like I don't think I ever knew of Girl Scouts where I was from. It was always like brownies and then something else. Because in the Mormon church, the boys had Boy Scouts, but the girls had something else. They had like some kind of like Mormon flavor of girl stuff. I don't remember what it was. Probably like had to be a good housewife or something. What the hell was it called? It was something called, it was like Starlight or something like that. Yeah. I'll Google that. That's going to bother me. Because none of my sister, well, maybe my oldest sister was in that, but she's like a lot older than me, and I don't remember her. All right, let's do Mormon Girls Youth Program. What is that? Oh, this will get me put on a list. Program. What was its name? Young Women. Yeah, it was called Young Women's. Because when you got older, it was called like Young Women's, Young Men's. But it had a name like Moonlight or Starlight or something like that. Because Starlight from the show Boys, I thought was kind of like an homage to that. But maybe they don't call it that anymore. Children and Youth Program, Latter-day Saints. What are the 4 years of LDS Youth Program? They probably changed the name from when I was a kid. Bum, 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 bum. Mormon Girls Youth Program name. FSY. Because I remember they had a ring. Oh, it's called like CTR. But I think CTR was everybody. Because I think I had a CTR ring. Which was kind of like a pledge to like be a virgin or some shit. Because I had a shield. I remember that. Wow, I haven't thought about that ring since I was a kid. CTR. I remember that. All right, let's go to the wiki and see what if they have names for us. So, that's it. Beehive was like 1213. Mia Maids, which I never heard of Mia Maids, was 1450. And then 1617 was the Laurels. But I remember Beehives. That was 1213. And then that's about when I tapped out of the Mormon church, was about that age. So they stopped doing that in 2019, and now today it's other shit. So in each ward, a ward is just your local church. That's where you go. Like multiple wards could share the same building. All females ages 11 to 18 are members of the Young Women. So they just call it Young Women's now. Copy that. They don't have cool names. But I could have swore there was something called like Starlight or something like that. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Memory's a hell of a thing. All right, let's catch up. Oh, we got ourselves a follow from Dark Wolf. 52,232 of their glorious lineage. Hail and welcome. Let's go ahead and mute that. Make lots of noise. We can both run away to a tropical land. Thank you, Dark Wolf. Holy shit, we got a raid too. MS Warlord coming in hot. All right, everybody, we got to protect the man panties of freedom. We'll get the Feels Bad Larry on the wall. Let's get some Screaming Vikings up there and a little bit of MS Warlord action. Boom, boom, blammo, yabbity schmabbity. Hail be to you, MS Warlord.
You are a beautiful butterfly.
You are a beautiful butterfly. Thank you, Cuculane. I was in the middle of doing that.
We will follow your channel because Master Raw said so.
Definitely check him out. MS Warlord likes to play Mountain Blade Warband, game after my own heart. And then today he was playing Valheim, which is a game I own and need to play. I need to play with, MS Warlord had a magical mod or magical engine for Warband called WSC2 that he never told me about. And it makes mods playable again. And he's been playing on that shit for years, holding it all to himself. Got my eyes on you, MS Warlord. Hoarding all the cool Warband engines. I'm so excited about it, man. I made a video on how to install it. And I've got everybody on the World of Ice and Fire's Discord. I got them all using it now. You know how long we've been battling that fucking memory crash? And there's nothing we could do until that magical fucking WSC2. Anyway, hail and welcome, Raiders. Glory be to all of you. And thanks for joining me. Why can't I warp to you? Fuck you, game. Let me warp to you. Eccentricities. Beaver Scouts is a better name. We had a button cloth strap thing on the shoulder. I remember that. No, I don't remember a cloth. Oh no, that's Sidigus. That's Canadian shit. We had that in the army. We had a blue rope for infantry. I always get complimented on my hair. Do you? Yeah. Sometimes I get complimented on my hair. Kind of depends. I remember being a sixer and always got the difficult kids thrown in my group, and we would lose every. Oh, that's a bummer, man. What does a sixer mean? That means like age 6? You're like whatever that was. No one else got the pain in the ass kids. I hated that, man. My school was like that too. Like all the shitty kids were like kind of like protected and stuff, which I get. You know, they were from like bad parts of town and stuff, but they were the kids that were like mugging other kids and like doing horrific shit. I got mugged by like a 16, 17-year-old when I was 11 in the bathroom of my middle school. What the fuck was that man doing in the middle school? Oh, fuck that school. Fucking in its ass. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the shout-outs. Hey, thanks for the raid. Dark Wolf is having a good old time. How you doing, Dark Wolf? Hope you hang out. Sixer was the leader of the group in Cub Scouts. Sixer was the leader. So that was like your platoon guide or something? Is that what you mean? Like the kid leader or the actual like adult leader? It's a weird name for a leader. Sixer? Sounds like some kind of like gang rank. You know, like something the Aryan Nation or like the Crips or Bloods. You know, like you're a sixer. You've killed 6 people, so now you can lead us. When you say sixer, I think of the 76ers, Philadelphia, which a lot of murder goes on there as well. I don't like fighting in asteroid belts, especially since in real life asteroid belts are not this compact. They're kind of spread out. This is like movie magic bullshit right here. Which one of you is the asshole? I think you're the asshole. Bleep. Alright, asshole. Eat missiles. Hey, you called me an asshole? I called you an asshole first. Bleep, 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 bleep. I think my range is about 3.5K, give or take. Are you coming after me or not, dude? Sniping them is in my benefit because they're going to be faster and smaller than me. Oh, there we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, very fast, very fast. Get off me! Get off me! Decoy! Decoy! Kablooey! Did we win? I think we won. Alright, let's turbo out of here. These guys are chewing up my big old fat ass. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, how we doing on the shield? We're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's pull a 180 and see if these a-holes are so... Ooh, my ship's like, fuck you. I don't want to turn. Beep. That one is lost to history. How about this one right here? They're very far away. You guys coming at me? Oh yeah, they're coming at me. Coming in hot. Come at me, bro, so I can snipe you. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Next! Evasive maneuvers! Oh, I'm out of the fun time, boom boom. God damn it. Fire, fire. Now, supposedly the NPC ships are just like the human, the player ships. Same like stats. It's just the AI is stupid. It's the only difference. Not only is the AI stupid, but they're gosh dog broken a lot of times. All right, I think we killed everybody. So now we can do VHRTs, I believe, right? Nice. How cool is that? Can I do VHRTs here or only over where I was before? Yeah, I can. Wanted. CB trip. Nice. Nice. We got the group warrants. We got the Gemini Mosin. That's a player right there. I used to hunt nothing but players because it was a lot more fun, but it's not very profitable. And they just alt F4 and disappear. It's very sad. Very sad. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up and get missiles. WTF, group of fellow scouts, kid leader. He's the one that, yeah, we called them platoon guides, I think. Or, yeah, because I was that when I quit. He's the one that brought... I think it's supposed to be a group of 6 Cub Scouts. Gotcha. So 6 are... Oh, well, that makes sense. Like, we had a... What did we have? It wasn't called platoon guide. It was called troop leader, possibly. And then you had an assistant troop leader or something like that. Platoon guide is what we called it in, like, basic training. You had a platoon guide, and then you had a squad leader. Yeah. This looks amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. This is perfect space music, truly. I agree. I agree. I don't know the validity of that statement, but I agree with it either way. How was your night of gaming, MS Warlord? You're not usually up at this time, are you? I think your sleep-wake cycle just changes all the time, right? Mine's the same. Mine is the same. See, I can't... Oh, yeah, I can't set my thing there. Nice. Have you been playing... Excuse me. Have you been playing Valheim with Dan at all? Or do you just do your solo map stuff? Because I think I would like Valheim, but probably only multiplayer. I don't know if I would play it on my own. I mean, maybe. Hard to say. Fell asleep earlier, so I'm up. Yeah, I do that kind of shit too. I was playing multiplayer all night tonight on the stream. Nice, with viewers and shit. Man, I wish I caught that. I'd have played with you. But I was napping as well. How close are you? Looks pretty close. Yeah, it's close. Alright, let's go ahead and turbo. This is where our character was born. This planet called Hurston. We were born in a shitty town called Lorville. I like it though. The air is clean to breathe, so saith the corporation. It's only got a little bit of cancer in it. Just a itty bitty titty bit. This station's pretty cool looking. Very laggy though. Oh, you see that right there? That's one of them buggy things. I think that's what happens when stations duplicate. There's like 2 stations on top of each other here. And it causes that weird shit. I could be wrong, who knows. Game's got a lot of quote-unquote features. That's what we call bugs in this game, because the game's perfect in every way, so... It's just an unknowable feature. We don't understand the feature. But it benefits us. It blesses us. But after this wipe, they're going to wipe us again. I'm probably not going to play for a couple of years, to be honest with it. Until it's like more and more done. And then I'm excited for that Bethesda single-player space epic game. Hopefully it's cool. It'll be buggy, of course, as all Bethesda games are, but, you know, hopefully it'll be an acceptable buggy mess and not completely broken. Alright, let's get that going. Let's go ahead and lock that down, do this. It's really hard to land these things because the game does not give you good tools except for this third-person camera. But like, there's no like HUD or proper like landing thing. Maybe there is, and I don't know about it. But as far as I know, there isn't. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Glory be to the Empire. Always turn your engine off or your ship will float away. Very annoying. Oop, I always forget to do that. You always want to repair and restock before you do anything else. Or you get this feature where everything starts deleting itself. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, god damn it. I got one of the worst bugs. It says that there's no service required, but I require service. Need to find a workaround for this one. This is one of the worst ones. You assholes. Very upset with you. Fine. Be an asshole. I don't care. Oh, you know what? I think if you come here, maybe we'll be able to do it. Let's try this. This works if there's two players in one ship, like one's being a gunner, the other one's a pilot. If you get your gunner to try to repair the ship, sometimes that fixes this bug. See if that works. No. No. Bum, bum, bum. Fine. Alright, let's try the belly turret. Maybe that's where you fix things. Sweet! I love being in a belly turret and the pilot like scrapes the ground. Puckers your asshole. It's exciting. God damn it. Once this game is like fixed and together in a real game, it'll be one of the only games I play. This and like some medieval game and I'm good to go. Boom. It's fun. I like it a lot. Yeah, Valheim got really good reviews when it came out. Because to me, it just looked like another one of them indie silly games, but it's like it's got a lot of substance to it, right? And it's sandbox, so you can kind of craft your own story. Yeah. I'm a big fan of such things. Bum, 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 bum. Have anything in local, huh? Usually I have stuff here. Guess I moved it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Look at that beauty king. We'll call her the Gypsy Queen 2. They deleted Gypsy Queen 1 because they want me to use real world money to buy this thing for like hundreds of dollars or more. In-game money. They don't like in-game money. They like real world money. We call it Robert Dollars. Parasitic business practice. I have a snub fighter that keeps getting deleted. I park it there and then it gets deleted. But there's like a little cool fighter I have there. Keeps disappearing on me. Bum, 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 bum. When you get the chance, do a little bit of piracy. It's good fun. In game, huh? I don't know how to do piracy in game other than players. Is that what you mean? Like killing players? If I want to kill players, I'll go be a bounty hunter because I'm a paladin in game. Or are you talking about selling drugs? Because I've done that with Jumptown. You know, sold the drugs, but that was the good guy. Yeah, you see? We're at Lorville. Or no, not Lorville. We're at the port above Lorville. Yeah, this is a buggy mess right here.
Welcome to the
Welcome.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Why, thank you, madam. Let's go ahead and store that bad boy there. And then let's grab the... No, not the blade. Let's grab the Sentinel for next time. I like the Sentinel and the Cuddy Blue because they're the fastest quantum jumpers I have.
Plane has been sent.
Size 2 ships are like the fastest quantum jumpers. we'll grab the blue. That'll be my bounty hunting ship once it's like fully functional. It's got like carbonite cages in the back of it that you can throw like living players for arrest. Or not just players, I'm assuming NPCs as well. Because the game has stated that they want the future of the world of Star Citizen to be like 90% NPC, 10% player. Which is sad, but you kind of have to do that for a game like this. I'd prefer it to be all player all the time, with just NPCs kind of like giving you missions sometimes or something. Kind of like the way Eve does it. But Eve is a stupid game, so they're able to have massive scales of players. My favorite thing about these space stations is the window views, though. This one's not as pretty as, well, this one could be really good, though. You know, when the sun's cresting over it. That planet's Hurston. The capital is a city called Lorville. It's like a Blade Runner, the toxic part of Blade Runner. The industrial complex. I mean, stealing others' drugs or cargo. I don't like killing players. No, I like arresting them. And in this game, how you arrest players is by killing them. Because we're all immortal. We're all princes of the universe. So you kill their body, and then they just re-upload into another body. Kind of like EVE Online or many other sci-fi stories. Sucks that EMPs and the like are mostly useless. EMPs work. They're janky, because I had a Mantis last patch. And I've got a Cutlass Blue this patch. So a Mantis supposedly can pull people out of Quantum, which it can. But the problem is there's no like space highways right now. People can just kind of go in any direction they sort of want. But in the future, there's going to be space highways. So there's going to be choke points and trade routes that you'll be able to yank players out of Quantum more easily. The Cutlass Blue has a weapon that if you fire it at somebody, it makes it to where they can't Quantum away. I haven't got it to work yet. I don't know if mine's broken or what. I can turn it on, but I can't get it to, like, shoot. In EVE, we called it Tackle. Tackle is where you want to, like, keep a player from warping off so you can kill them or whatever. So we had things called Warp Scramblers, Disruptors, Webifiers to slow them down, to where you can just hold them there forever and, like, try to extort money from them or make them sing or something. Yeah. All types of weird things. Alright, the features have been too good tonight. They have left my body orgasmic, and I cannot handle them any longer. So we're going to call it a day on good old Star Citizen. I do believe. Do we want to try the cycle? Anybody want to play the cycle with me? It's free to play. Or do you guys want to play State of Decay? I guess we could do State of Decay. We haven't played with patch 30 very much, and patch 30 is a massive patch. Massive girthy patch. Alright. Lethal. Patch 30 is here. Well, until you do it more than 10 times. Yeah, those are QED, not EMP. Oh, I know, but I put them in the same spot because they're both tackle, or what we call tackle. The Mantis, or Manticore, the hell it's called, it's an interdictor, so it pulls them out of Quantum. The QED or whatever makes it to where they can't Quantum away. Similar to each other, of course. You're basically making it to where a player can't navigate where they want to navigate to. So we call that, the overall term would be tackle. Oh, don't admit to stream sniping. It's against terms of service. Like, one of the guys we play with is getting in trouble because he was stream sniping somebody, supposedly. It's like, how do you prove that? Why the... There should be no such thing as stream sniping rules. Go fuck yourself. Streamers aren't some aristocratic class that needs your protection. And if they do, they need to get the fuck off streaming, pussies. Calm down, bro. Copy that. Copy that. Fucking... I get stream sniped and laugh. I got stream sniped playing Eve the other day by some little dude. Give me a break. Alright, so we've got the tutorial people. So this was just a tutorial start on Lethal Zone. I don't think I've ever completed one of them. This is my original community. I got Reagan away from them, so I want to bring Reagan to Echo Labs. And Echo Labs is my favorite #1 group. I got to get rid of somebody and bring in Reagan. And then this is my solo lethal guy. He's trying to get revenge for his wife who was murdered. The heroic hill. May she rest in peace. Glory be to you, heroic hill. And then once he finishes this, he'll probably join Echo Labs too. With a... Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I already have a story set up. It's so good. So good story. So good. The blue-haired Reagan was BFFs during Red Talon training with the Heroic Hill. So she knew Heroic Hill and has heard pray tell of what happened to Heroic Hill at Trumbull Valley. And she happened to be at Trumbull Valley with the Homestead. She was their leader. So she took off the mantle of leadership, threw it at them, and said, kick rocks. And now she's going to go find... What the hell's your name? Antoine. I think we call him Antoine Hardwood. Yeah, because his name's like Woodward or something, his last name. So he'll get to hang out with Reagan once he does more solo stuff. So what do you guys want to see? You want to see solo or do you want to see tutorial start? Lethal. It's up to you, really. Just when I was about to... Yeah, it's free content. I agree with you, Boris. We got Techo in chat. Hey, welcome, Techo. Boop. Prepare to lose your favorite community. Yeah. Oh, is it broken? If it's broken, let me know, brother. I don't do it with malice. I do it to say hello. Yeah, it's a video game, right? But I've heard grown men cry. Audio recording of grown men crying when they lost their in-game spaceships in EVE Online. I couldn't listen to it, man. It made me cringe. That's why I'm not a griefer. I'm not one of those people that would go out and like try to like ruin people's days. Like, even when there was this really good PvPer that would fly around our space, I would never watch his stream when I was doing it. I would just use our intel, which was really good. And I'd find them through intel. I wouldn't stream snipe them. I'd go back on a stream and record the fights that we had with each other. Because he's one of the best PvPers in EVE Online. So anything he said, I would kind of... He was wrong a lot, of course, because he always tried to make himself look better. You know, even when he made a mistake or whatever, but I think a lot of PvPers are like that. Could it possibly be my mistake? Or a superior fit? About to stream snipe this man's zombie killing career. Yeah, well, you can't really stream snipe me in this. The closest you could get in this game is to try to lure me into your lobby, and you have like a modded lobby where you try to get people killed. But when I'm doing games with pubbies in this, or I say pubbies, like just randoms, I usually bring my OP Red Talon guys. It's almost impossible to kill them. As long as I've got all my, heals and stuff. And you can always just Alt F4 and get the fuck out of there if it's like a laggy, buggy mess. It shouldn't be a rule, though. I agree with you. It should not be a rule. I don't agree if I might try to mug you. Yeah. But like in EVE, that's the whole point of EVE, is it's a sandbox. You can do things you can't do in any other game. Like, you could infiltrate corporations, alliances, steal all their shit in-game. Don't do any of this in real life, of course, like doxing or any of that bullshit. That's all, of course, rightfully so against terms of service. But in-game, man, you could, like, fucking hunt people down, ruin their game. One of the best trailers for EVE Online was a guy getting blown up in a new player ship and then infiltrating the Alliance and then getting revenge like 2 years later by destroying the Alliance. Of like hundreds or thousands of players because they blew up his favorite rookie ship. I love that trailer. Makes me happy. All right, let's go hang out with Mr. Solo. Or no. What did I want to do? Yeah, let's do this guy. This guy. So we'll have to change our title. Solo Lethal Challenge. Hopefully we don't die. I'm not really in State of Decay 2 mind frame right now. I'm in a other game mind frame. That's how people die. That's how we lost Heroic Hill. I wasn't feeling well. Still getting over the old COVID. Then I just wasn't in the mind frame. Because the way she died wasn't even that hard. You know, it wasn't like 2 packs of ferals or something. It was just like fucking bullshit. And my hubris. Those stories are so fun. Game looks like a boring mess though. Yeah, the trailers are amazing. Like, one of the best trailers was This Is Eve, and then a player-made trailer came out like a couple months later called This Is Really Eve. And the second one's way more accurate for the actual experience of EVE Online. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the way the game plays, of course. I just like its scale and the sandbox and the players. That's what I like. Alright, Antoine, let's get our game face on, goddammit. I don't think I've had enough caffeine for Antoine. Unfortunately, player interaction is about the only gameplay.
Around here for very long.
Well, Star Citizen's got cool stuff too. Oh wow, we got the plague, huh? That's not good.
Doc, we got some unwelcome visitors. What the hell do you think you're
Not
doing
close.
here?
We better haul ass. I don't know how we got the plague, but we got it. Where the hell am I?
Will you? Mickey will behave himself, I promise.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's not get stuck on that shit. What do we got? So I guess I logged out after we got the plague killing a heart, probably. This might be close. If we don't have, like, medical supplies or a plague cure. Because usually we carry around 2 plague cures, so that means Antoine used 2 plague cures while he was killing that heart. Or doing whatever he was... Oop, that's a problem. Don't blow up, bro. That'll be a real issue if you blow up. Antoine will be a dead man. See how he tried to murder me there, that zombie? He tried to come out and blow up my car. Two minutes, 39 seconds before we get zombified. Don't blow me up, guys. Don't blow me up. This is an exciting way to start a fucking night of State of Decay 2. That's a problem. Where's my cure? Oh, they changed like the location of shit. I was looking for the cure here, but it's in a different location. That's weird. Oh yeah, they got this thing now, the sorting thing. I'm with you. I'm with you. Interesting. Alright, well that was close. We almost lost it there, boys and girls. It does, but once you've done it 130 times. Oh, Star Citizen? Yeah, it's not a game yet, man, for sure. And it doesn't have the scale to be able to, like, do the player stories that EVE has. You know, you can't have, like, proper wars. You know, you can have, like, small gang fights or whatever, but you can't have, like, a proper war. Which is, you know, fine, I guess. Whew, that was a close one, boys and girls. That was a close one. Meds, huh? Costs 2 meds, 50. What do you guys do for a living? Let's go see if we can buy some stuff off them. Oh, you know what? Let's go do the doctors, because we could probably buy cool stuff off of them. Hopefully. I have a light vehicle upgrade kit, but I don't have a light vehicle. I don't really like any of the light vehicles anyway.
That's pretty
I
heavy.
can sell a bunch of chemicals because I don't believe I can craft anything with them at, you know, just one character. Oh no. Yeah, fuel bombs. We want fuel bombs.
Hey, Sheriff. Someone in our community was killed, and the murderer might be one of us.
Uh-oh.
We need your help on this.
I got it covered.
How many materials do we have? Let's go ahead and do that.
I'm coming to you.
Thanks.
Bum, bum, bum. That'll work for now. How much influence do we have? We should have quite a bit being solo. But if we can get the doctors and the mechanics, we'll be good to go. Because we can't craft our own repair kits. That's a feral. Where you at, feral? Come through, guys. What? Fuck you. I didn't hit that guy. This game, man. That's one thing I hate about Lethal is like the fucking paper thin vehicles. It's bullshit. That's one cool thing about Darkside is they fix all that stupid shit.
Yo, want to trade?
I don't see why not.
No. Let's buy that.
Can you spare someone?
That. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Boop. Perfect. Who needs help? You else can kick rocks. I got more important people to deal with. Actual immortal gods of this realm that cannot be killed. They have plot armor. Thicker than Sidicus 5x5's phallus. It's quite thick. It's quite thick. Boop. I want that. Give me that. Thank you. I don't know how many of those I had, but you can never have enough of them things. We could also go get the rare weapons cases. It's usually not worth it on Lethal, but man, I found one that was really good. Not this playthrough, but on one of my other maps, I found one that had like all the goodness in it. I was like, are we on Meager Valley on Green Zone? Boop. Bum, 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 bum.
Can't do it.
Are you maxed out, by the way? Oh yeah, you are maxed out. Nice. Boop. Apologies, coming through, coming through. Very busy, boys and girls. Very busy. Things to do, things to do.
Oh yeah.
We got a replica bastard sword. That's a very shitty find. Very, very shitty. That's alright though. It's better than like 3 pieces of 9mm or 3 like 50 cal. Actually, 50 cal is quite expensive. That's why I don't use it though. That looked like a headshot to me. You also get a higher drop for plague samples when you use a crossbow, which is very useful for Lethal. Can't wait for engineering to be a thing in Star Citizen. I want engineering and I want salvage. I think salvage would be a ton of fun, like blowing up people's ships and like salvaging it and then looting. How do you think they're gonna do? Like, you think ships, the insurance will make it to where blowing up ships you don't get anything except maybe the salvage or whatever? It can't be that valuable though, or else people would just blow up their own ships for the salvage. I kind of like the way Eve does it, man. When you blow up your ship, it dies. You have to buy another ship. But Star Citizen just doesn't. That's not how it works for them. Right, as it is now, the only time you lose stuff in Star Citizen is your infantry stuff, your first-person shooter commando stuff. You lose all that. But players can't even loot that because your body just disappears, especially if they Alt F4 or whatever. But they definitely need to make it to where it's worth it to do PvP. Well, they're bringing back Jumptown. I think next week we're going to get like Jumptown, and then the week after we're getting Jumptown, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday maybe. Oh, I didn't get the woo. No, not on my watch. We're going to get the woo.
Isabella vets everyone coming into the valley. If she's not worried, we shouldn't be either.
Yes!
Yay, we got the woo. He was yes. I like the woo. That's right. They only do it one time, though. Whee! Nailed it. Oh, God. That's a real problem. Coming through. So if you ever played the first game, this is one of the first places you come to right here. This is where you spawn in, like, I don't know, a couple 100 meters to the north. It's pretty nifty. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do a thing. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Yeah, I was burning resources there. All right, let me do a marker real quick. So that'll be a good test. All right, Reba activated. Okay. All right, is that on? That is totally on. Glory be, glory be. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Boop. Okay, what do we want to listen to? 1 hour jazz instrumental. Let's try that. Oh, this is that 60s jazz. When I was a little kid, I watched reruns, like old shows that have been long canceled. This is the kind of music you would hear. Sometimes I just don't want to be a pilot or gunner, foot soldier. It would be fun to be the guy in the back. Oh yeah, I would argue in EVE, most players enjoy the other stuff, the infrastructure stuff. If you add them all together, you know, the guys who enjoy industry or resource acquisition or space trucking, logistics, way more players. EVE did a study. Only 10% of the community of EVE were involved in PvP at all. That's including people who get ganked. You know, people that didn't want to do PvP. That includes them. Out of the people that enjoy small gang solo PvP, less than 1%. Less than 1%. And I think that's a good number to use for other games as well. You know, especially a game to where when you PvP, there's real loss. You know, like you lose your ship, you lose your stuff, you lose your sanity. I've won the fight, but at what cost? Your sanity, my lord. Fuck off, Paige. Fuck off. That's a good time. But I'm with you, Boris. Like, the guys who I fly with, who I PvP with, they are lusting after salvaging, super mining, they want to build basically like the Boerville blood. Like, you played EVE, you know, the Boerville blood miners, whatever the fuck they call themselves. I think they're with the goons now. Like that, you know, like industry guys with teeth, or Care Bears with teeth, as we call them. They sucked at PvP though. They were nice guys. Their leadership I don't think were very cool, but their line members were cool. It would be shit if you buy a ship with real money in it. Well, see, that's the thing. The way they sell ships in that game is a little different than the way Eve does things. Yeah, but I'm with you. I understand. But to me, being able to like steal somebody's ship, that's cool. I never would do that to somebody. But I like that it was in the game.
Hello.
Made for
I'm
good
Dr.
stories.
Hoffman.
I help.
It's a long story, but the gist is that we're restoring a piece of highly advanced technology. This particular, device was responsible for providing resources and supplies to countless communities since the outbreak. We could use assistance with the final stages of our work.
Copy that. Copy
Agreed.
Excellent.
I like hardwood.
Mr. Wilkerson can help you get the component we need.
Hold on. Why do I gotta go along?
Because you're dum-dum.
You know
You're
this
not that
area
bad. I
better
like
than
Mickey
anyone.
nowadays.
Isabella and I need to
I didn't like him, and now I do. Especially after
Sure,
playing as
whatever.
his daughter in Heartland. I didn't know he had a daughter until like pretty recently.
You need something?
Yes. Can I buy things from you? How about you?
What's up?
Hey, Isby. I miss you. I miss Isby.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going?
See
All
you
right, I
later.
can't buy anything from them yet. That's nice. Talk to Mickey Wilkerson to find out when you're going. How about right the flip now, Mickey?
All right, let's roll.
Now, you can just not do this mission and
place
have
to
an
head is
immortal
down
sidekick
south.
for like
I'll
the
mark it
rest
on
of the
your
game
map.
if you want. I don't really do that, but I could do it here, I guess. Mickey's like one of the badass characters to have. Let's go do that, Mickey. Let's go kill some hearts. You know what? There's a rare weapon case up here, I think. Or up here. Somewhere up here. Let's go get that while it's still kind of like daylight. Sometimes I don't be a pilot. It'd be shit if you buy money. It just blows up. You can't play the game until you buy another. Well, in Eve, you could always get a rookie ship. And, like, small ships were always pretty cheap. But that's not the way Star Citizen's economy works. Star Citizen's economy it's a very long grind to be able to even buy a ship. Now, in Eve, there are very shiny ships that are expensive. But, you know, they're like, high-tiered ships. I don't know, like there's ships in Eve that cost more than probably the most expensive Star Citizen ship if you try to like translate it to real world money. I believe. But that's just because of rarity and collector status, not because of can't remember if it was up here. I think there's like I think it's here-ish. Anyway, there's a pathway that leads to an overcropping. And that's where the rare weapon case is, I believe. I think it's further south. Bum, 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 bum. But I would definitely, and you could tell that CIG and CCP are kind of like, buddies, close buddies. Like there's a ship in Eve called Adventure, and I've seen posters in Star Citizen of that ship. It's called something else. It'll be a salvage ship. But, and they just had a competition, a Lego competition, where people were using Legos to make Eve ships and then Star Citizen ships. This is it right here. Nice.
That one saw us.
Ooh. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah, this is like a weird demonic, like, steampunk thing. There's a lot of you guys over here. Let me go this way.
I need a break.
Oh, you cheating fuck. You should have fell down. I hate it when they do that double thing. They utilize their Superman leap, and then they can just fucking redo it real quick. Alright, cover me while I move, Mickey. Mickey, quit bouncing his head around. I'm trying to, like, crossbow shoot him in the head. Hey, where the hell are all you assholes coming from, cheating fucks? You mind, Mickey. It is nice to have a companion, though, because on Lethal, you're not used to having companions because they just die. Oh, what the flip-flop. That's a shitty one. Ease of use. Impact is a little better. Max durability is not as good. Alright, that's just not as good as this one. I guess it's preference, but... Alright, Mickey. What is this thing, anyway? I guess it was a trap. So, yeah, that was a trap. Ooh, I saw a thing there. Examine.
Now that's some hardcore zombie killing effort.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Is that new that you could investigate that stuff? I didn't know that. That gave me 25 influence. That's cool. Well, there's a nice view up here. Yay. Where exactly is this for next time? Alright, it's right here. Oh, I nailed it. I nailed it. That was close. I was almost right on top of it. Come on, Mickey. Let's have a romantic sunrise together. You strike me as a man that enjoys the company of other men. Possibly. Probably not. Who knows? What does that say? Coward? Cowards. It says cowards. So basically he was trying to bait them into his trap. It's not a very good trap, though. I mean, I can totally see it. Or maybe it was just a torture device of some kind? No, it was basically a trap, but it's like if I'm coming in through this way, I am going to see that before I get to you. So that it needs to be in like a blind turn or something. Interesting trap you got there. All right, Mickey. Let's roll tide. Let's go home and drop crap off, and then we're gonna go find a heart to kill. Because I won't even be able to utilize the, the Clio device or whatever. I can't build it because I can't move to a base to where I have a big thing.
Over there.
Big outdoor place. We got Captain Barbarossa back in chat. Hail and welcome, Captain Barbarossa. He is a citizen of the stars as well. We're talking about Star Citizen and the differences between that and Eve, and like what we want to see in Citizen that's not in Citizen but was in Eve, and vice versa. How's your evening been, Bob? Have you painted any more of your soldier boys? That was a funny-ass character. An evil, dark character in The Boys. That was a great season. All the seasons have been pretty good. I think the one with Stormfront was probably the best overall season possible. Or no, the first one. The first one was really good. Because you weren't expecting it, right? All the crazy shit that was going on.
You and Dr. Hoffman been working together?
3 months.
Wow, now.
Uh-huh. And who's this Isabella she mentioned?
You mean Isby?
Isby.
Yeah, she's some kind of computer genius working with the doc. Just showed up one day at the ranger station telling us we needed her help.
You probably did.
It's all Cleo this, Cleo that. Girl don't know when to shut up, if you ask me.
She's a bit of a jibber jabber, that's for sure.
So what exactly are we looking for anyway?
Some kind of computer doohickey. Isby says they need it for the download or whatever.
The download? Download of what?
Do I look like a computer nerd to you? Isby and the doc say it's important, so we're getting it.
You know, I've seen computer nerds that were ripped.
Anyway.
I mean, hell, look at Geralt of Rivia, the actor that plays him. He's a nerd, computer nerd, and he looks like an Adonis. Nerds don't have to be, nerdy looking. Most of us are, of course, but we don't have to be. It's an unjust stereotype.
Found this big warehouse with
I think I want to turn there, right? No, next one.
In that junk is something called a memory core. That's what the doc needs.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to know.
Just find the thing that looks real expensive.
Will do.
That'll be it.
Uh-huh.
Japanese sex bot. They're expensive. Or Chinese sex bot. Japanese bidets are very expensive. But worth it. Alright, don't need that. Let's put that in there for future ass kicker. Yeah, we'll just wear it now, I guess. Alright. You can be that Adonis nerd. Oh, for sure, man. You could definitely be an Adonis nerd.
Yo, what up, people?
It's all about balance, you know?
Place now.
You gotta work out, eat right.
They're all gone now.
You know, it's kind of like Hollywood people. You know, Hollywood people are, you know, usually very good looking. But if they lived a sedentary lifestyle and ate shitty food and didn't work out, they would look just like you and me, you know. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, most of them have that face symmetry or whatever. Like me, I have a very asymmetrical face. You know, very weird-looking face at certain angles. You can't really have that unless you're a character actor in Hollywood. Because you know how in Hollywood, like even the guy who plays the nerd is pretty good-looking. Very, like, symmetrical face. They might have a little tubby to them or something. But overall, if you saw them on the street, they'd be a good-looking dude. You know, same with the women. You know, the goofy, ugly movie friend, you know, of the main hot chick or whatever, they're usually pretty attractive, especially in the real world. Oh, you're taking off, Boris? Take care. GTK, gotta go? Or no, GTK, I don't know what that means. I might have another look at Eve, but probably... No, Eve's a terrible game. It's a terrible game. Eve was a great game for, like, the way it plays would have been fine in 2003 to, like, 2008 or whatever, but for modern gaming, Eve is a fucking archaic monster. The only reason it's still around is because people's social lives are wrapped up in it, and it's got the sunk cost fallacy, you know, of all the money and time that people have put into it. But the actual, like, playing of Eve Online is hot garbage. The PvE is garbage. The PvP is cool just because of the layered complexity of it. You know, at the base, it's just paper, rock, scissors, shotgun. But, you know, that layered on top of each other makes it to where you got to study that game for years. So the people that are really good at Eve have that encyclopedic knowledge, and they, you know, they've spent years learning how to do it, so they're not going to stop because it gives them joy. And, you know, there's people that play solitary for like 2 hours every night after work to decompress. So Eve will be around for a little longer yet, but as soon as like a Star Citizen comes out that's anywhere near the scale of Eve, everybody will just play Star Citizen or whatever version of that is. I almost think a mechanic would be better than a driver for this. I mean, a driver's nice to have, and as long as you can buy...
If we don't clear out some infestations, we're gonna be...
You need to shut the F up, you whinging son of a biscuit. I know you're doing this solo and everything, but that is no excuse for whinging. Oh yeah, I can make these things. So I can, like, craft that stuff if I want.
For real?
For real. So I can craft, like, these right here. The most powerful grenades in the game, as long as you have fire, is, craft a bloater cloud grenades. It costs 6 samples, of course. And then, of course, the most powerful thing in the game is scent block. If you have scent block, killing hearts is super easy. Super duper easy. It's expensive, though, 25 plague samples, but, you know, if you're just playing solo with a crossbow, you should have some. I've got... Yeah, see, I don't even... Oh, I've got 31 samples. It's throwing me off because they've got this sorting thing. Like, this would normally be here. Do I have to do that every time? That didn't even change. Alright, so that's buggy. They need to fix that. Yeah, see, it's... Oh, there we go. Recently added. Value. Type. Name. Whatever. Okay. We got Huerta. Got those guys. Got the Bounty Baruka. Extra beds, we don't need that, so we don't care if they live or die if we're talking about min-maxing. Those guys give us ammo, so we like them a long time. Why are there only 2 of them? There's only 2 of any of them. Oh, we got... Oh, yeah, Chavez is really good. We can buy things from him that are very useful. Very, very useful. What is that? That is an impaler. Why do I have an impaler? Oh, I guess I called it in. Kind of want the impaler. All right, Mickey, where you at? Let's go get the impaler. Boop.
That was graceful.
Asymmetrical faces exist in Hollywood, but they get covered up by makeup. Yeah, that, plastic surgery, or they just don't show the lines of them being asymmetrical. Like, you'll see that. You'll see, they don't really do it anymore, but back in the day, you would see an actor in a movie, and they always look good, and then you would see them on a Johnny Carson, replay or whatever, and they looked weird, and it's because they had an asymmetrical face.
Whoa.
And
a lot of plague zombies around here.
But when they shot movies, they would just never show that part of it. Let me help you out there, Mickey. Oh, where'd you guys come from? Whoop. Hello.
As long as this is plague territory, this place ain't never gonna feel safe. Ah, snap! Check it out. Oh, cool.
Main reason I want materials is for crossbow bolts. Let's go get this thing back to base before it blows up. Nailed it. What do we got in here? Anything good? No. Let's grab this bad boy.
Horde coming in.
Don't be so dramatic, Mickey. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Or we won't. It's kind of how this game works. Hey, let's go get that other rare weapon case over here somewhere. Anything groovy here? There's that one thing. You can find clothing here. I think the pilot's hat is, you find that here. There's a letter. What'd that say? Sheet of book paper. Dear. Oh, it's the Dear Santa one. We know about Dear Santa. Oop, that is not a sword. Alright, Mickey, you take care of him. I want to go grab this rare weapon case over here. Oop, okay, fine. Uh-oh, we're in trouble, Mickey. We better hurry up.
That's a feral.
Oop.
Go for the head. I'm running out of steam.
I'm kind of sick.
Go for the head. Take the headshot.
Nice. See how much easier that is with a buddy? If I was on my own, man, I could have possibly died there because I don't really have a great weapon to deal with them. This crossbow is like the best weapon in the game other than Lethal Zone Blood Furrows. That's like the only time that they're problematic. I guess Juggernauts too, but I don't really fight Juggernauts with small arms. I fight them with explosives or I just run away. Or hit them with a car. Finding these was actually a cool thing because I am using this thing. I think me and Mickey are going to be good buddies. Alright, let's go. That's a heart right there. Probably. Actually, I pretty much guarantee there's a heart there. There's always one there and on the other side. Because I always have to kill them to get the farm. Take a look at the teeth of Tom. Oh, yeah. He's very... Well, it's more in his teeth. It's like his nose and his mouth and everything. But asymmetry can be beautiful. You know, it just kind of depends. You know, like the girl that played the sister of Ferris Bueller? You know, she had a very, you know, pronounced nose. But it made her more beautiful because when they screwed up her nose to make it just look like some generic nose, she lost her, like, unique look, like her beauty, which is weird. People didn't even recognize her. I didn't recognize her. I remember the movie that the last movie she had with that nose was a movie called Wind, which I really liked that movie. And I always liked her. But man, after she got that nose job, it destroyed her career. I always thought she just stupidly got a nose job. I didn't know what happened was she basically was fixing a deviated septum, but the doctor who did that fucked up. So then she had to go back and get another nose job to fix that doctor's fuck up. And he's the one that turned her beautiful nose, or beautiful unique nose, into just like a fucking generic nose. And that pretty much ruined her career.
Go for the head!
Jesus. I swear I was hitting his head there. Get my way. Very busy. Boop. Coming through, coming through. Hey, quiet you. What is happening here? Another one, huh? I just killed one.
Okay, running on empty. Fire in the hole!
Best way to save your allies is fire, because you don't hurt them with your fire. Your fire will hurt yourself, but not them. Where's that asshole at?
Take the headshot!
Nice. Man, it is nice having a buddy. I like this. I get used to this. You'll be alright. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. Who said Mickey wasn't a valuable ally?
Fuck yeah, it's hurting! Don't let up!
Oh, hello. You're supposed to attack Mickey, not me. Boop. Coming through, guys. Coming through. Boop. How's it going, Mickey? Having a good time over here?
Running low on that.
Where is he at? There you are.
Take the headshot!
It's hard to hit his stupid fucking head because the model doesn't exactly line up to the impact meshes or the hitbox. Eh. Get a lot of plague samples this way, though, which is cool.
That will work.
What? No, Mickey, no. Or not Mickey, but Antoine. Alright, I think that's all of them. Here, Mickey, you take care of that one.
tried to help.
I could have, but I won't.
Well, damn.
We're alone. I bet you got
Those
buddies.
folks on our side.
Not really. Not really.
Almost empty on that. That shit is heavy. I can't carry that much.
Nikki, can I sell to you? No, not yet. Fine. Alright, let's take all that crap home. Hey, we can get the farm if we had 5 more people, but that ain't gonna happen because we're solo. I was playing with Sleazy and them. Nice. Did you guys have a good old time? What exactly happened with, well, you don't have to tell me here. We'll talk later. I don't know what was going on with our buddy with the PvP from yesterday.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should
That's the
clear
wrong
up.
way, wrong way, wrong way. Whoa, what the hell's going on there? It's like I hit something, but I didn't. Eh. Perfect. Hoping I can buy a medium upgrade kit and make a Wichita. It's one of my favorite vehicles.
Yo, got a bunch of supplies for us here. Man, not sure if it's dead yet.
Wrong way, Antoine. Alright, so we've got plenty of samples, so we can start doing stuff like this. Just clear it if we have anything. That's all we have to really worry about, to be honest with you. Alright, we need more petrol. I'm not burning any a day, am I? Oh, burning food, meds, and that's it. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. What are some other highly attractive people with asymmetrical faces? Tom Cruise. What's her face from Dirty Dancing? Raw. Master Raw. Never remember her name. It's because she's not in anything anymore. It's like Jennifer or something like Jennifer. Jennifer Grey. That's her name. Which sounds like a porn star's name. Nowadays, back then it wouldn't have. I think it's probably because of Sasha Grey. Wow, look at the age of all those folks. Whew. Rest in peace, Patrick Swayze. He was all of our television older brothers. Man, I used to love Patrick Swayze. Was that The Outsiders? Roadhouse? You ever go back and watch Roadhouse recently? It's so dumb, but so glorious at the same time. That scene where he rips out the throat of the bad guy, that's stuck in my head for years.
I see a blood feral.
Blood feral? Uh-oh. Get your wall face on, boys and girls. Where you at, Mr. Blood feral? There's one right there. Is that the one? Pretty far away. We're not going to worry about such things. See, look at that. So for 1,200, we can bring in a legacy. How cool is that, man? Cooldown's 10 minutes. Supply drops. don't need any of that crap. Multiplayer. Ba-da-ba-da. Resources, people. Alright, so if I can't repair this for some reason, we got the Kanabo and the industrial wrench and another big old shovel. Actually a cool weapon because it only weighs 3 pounds. That's a good bladed weapon right there. I never use it, but it's good. And of course Freedom Ringer is amazing just because it's got the stars and bars. It's got the proper paint job. Proper. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We need to take a break. Let's go do that. We're all here. We'll be right back. And we're back. Boom. Okay. This might be pretty good against ferals.
Gotta be quieter.
No, let's take the blue guy. A little more trunk space. Alright, let's start working on Marshall, man. It's gonna be fucking terrible down there with those infestations. We're definitely not clearing any of them sons of guns out. The only infestation we'll clear out is one that takes over an outpost or something.
Got us a freak over there.
Let's see, is there a heart in that building right there?
Guess the doc
Yes.
was right to send
Let's
us
go
both.
grab that thing.
That's a lot of zombies.
Well, there's a lot of zombies.
What's out? We find this doohickey and get out. Got it?
Okay.
Feel free to kick some zombie ass while we're there.
Fire in the hole!
I didn't get any of them, did it?
Almost empty on that.
Daddy's home.
Fuck, my eyes are burning. Man, this is heavy.
Oh, you cheap fuck.
There was some fine zombie killing.
Thank you.
Let's find that doohickey before any more of them show up.
That is a whatchamacallit, is it? That ain't good.
All out.
Oh, I dodged, you cheap fucker.
Take the headshot.
I think I have to go all the way around here, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. Don't remember I don't have any more fire either.
I should reload. Fuck yeah, it's hurting! Don't let up! Whoa, bloater!
Really? Is that what you want to focus on, the bloater?
Oh, fuck, I gotta stay clear.
There you
of
go.
that
Took care of that bloater for you. That is so satisfying. One of our State of Decay 2 buddies, Ryuku, he did a shotgun challenge. It's pretty cool. Hello.
Go for the head.
Yeah, it's pretty good against some assholes. Oop, that's a dead end. Can't come in. VIPs only.
All quiet. At least as quiet as it can get this close to a
Get
playground.
over this? Nah, I can't get over that. It'd be cool if I could, though. A lot of bozos hanging out over here. Fuck that screamer in particular.
That's one
Well
more
done.
plague heart
Well done.
destroyed. We're taking this town back, one piece at a time.
Hello. Get away from me. I want that, though. Give me that. Ba-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum, ba-bum-bum-bum. Where is Mickey anyway? I don't know. I think Mickey's dead. I don't think Mickey can die, though. He's around there somewhere. Maybe he bugged out and went back to Dr. Hoffman or something. No. That's interesting. Bum, 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 bum.
Almost empty on that.
45. Got another Konobo, don't need that. What's that? 45. Let's grab that.
That is a lot to carry.
A lot of good stuff here. What do I have in that? I got a dirty espresso. I don't really need the espresso place anymore. I think I've made enough of those, right? I feel like we have.
That.
I don't get anything with this one, though. Oops.
Fuck, that's gonna bring trouble.
Alright, we're done here.
I need a break.
And no more door.
Yeah, doors are overrated. I like the cool, fresh breeze of no door. The good thing about having a car on fire is it keeps you warm at night.
That ain't happening.
I need more fuel. Alright. How many of them espressos do we have? I haven't really been using the espressos. I only have 2. How much food do I have? 7.
That ain't happening.
And then we'll grab a gas station somewhere. Could grab one up north. Because I would like to build some bloater grenades. Grab that one up north, or we could grab one down here, but it'll take me a while to grab that one. There's 2 hearts here. I don't even think I've looted this place, right? Let's go loot that place.
That looks like a plague bloater. Locked up tight. Sounds like we're alone.
I think we're alone now. Ba, 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 ba. Anyone around?
Oh, that was dumb. For real. post is done. All fancy and fresh.
You know, come to think of it, I can see how we might improve this place even more.
That is a lot to carry.
Okay. We got that one. We need to grab some food because we're losing food every day. A couple rucksacks will do us. Alright, let's grab that one first. I left a fuel ruck in that one. And I actually would have had a lot more bloater bombs, but I was making fire bombs. I'm a big fan of fire bombs. But for hard killing, the bloater grenades are the superior choice, of course. Wait a minute, did I leave anything in that one? That's a wrong hotkey. God damn it.
I need a break.
Somebody moaning out there?
Oh, he surprised me. Sneaky biscuit, you.
That was the last one.
Man, this is heavy.
This shit is heavy. Not enough pockets for that. Okay. And no more door. Fire in the hole! I gotta catch my breath. Take the headshot. Take the headshot.
Cheating. Fuck. God damn, they're annoying as shit.
Almost empty on that. I should reload. Go for the head!
Asshole.
Running low on that. Running low on that.
That was a close one. Good night, Cuculane. Sweet dreams. Glory be to you, sir. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for that 2 years. Happy 2-year anniversary to you of subscription gloriousness. What time is it anyway? 4 o'clock in the AM. All I wanted was a food rucksack. That's all I wanted.
Okay, we good. I like that. All done here. Oh, fuck, I gotta stay clear
Oh,
of that cloud.
fuck you, game. I didn't even see that thing. I don't think it was rendered. But I could be wrong. I have to look at the VOD on that one.
If I get any sicker, I'll need a bullet to the face.
Oh, don't be such a pooper. We'll be alright, sir. We will be okay. How many meds do we have anyway? Gotta make sure we have plenty of meds. Nice.
Almost
eat
empty
that.
on that.
Looks like our playlist is over. That might mean we need to call it. Let's see, how are we looking? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Twitch is running like hot garbage tonight. Streams won't load. Buffering. One of the tricks to buffering is if you turn off low latency or whatever, the flip-flop, turn that shit off. That'll help you out with some of the buffering. All right, let's raid a new guy. I was gonna raid Magic Man, but he's he's good to go. People all know Magic Man, but I've never seen this guy stream the State of Decay before. His name is Streisen. I don't know. He should be good. So let's go raid this cat. Oh, you sons of bitches! Thanks for hanging out with me. Much appreciated. Calculating with the 2 years coming in hot. Glory be to you. Glory be to you. We also got that wonderful raid by MS Warlord and a follow by Dark Wolf. And Mr. Failure also resubscribed. You sexy biscuit, you. And then Rodzilla followed us when we weren't streaming. I think we raided him, so he followed us after the fact, probably. All right, guys. Have a miracle of a morning, an adventurous afternoon, an erotic evening, depending on where you're at in this world. No Raw Hero. Catch you next time. Take care. Take care.
Mr. Raw coming in for aid. Thank you. How are you doing?
How are you? Take care, babe.
I'm doing well, thank you. Is your run going well? Thank you for the follow. Do I have that covered?
This might be too much to carry.
Yeah, you're not carrying any of it. I just want them on hand. Okay. Solo lethal. Holy crap.